This is On the Road with Dr. Brian King.
Excellent. That's right. Bring in the boobs.
Dr. Brian King, what's up, San Francisco?
I'm Dan Fisk. You're watching On the Road with Dr. Brian King.
That's one of the cool things about doing this in a comedy club. You have people traveling and going from gig to gig, and they drop in. This is, I'm pretty sure, his very first time here, because I don't pay attention real close. He comes to us from San Francisco. Please welcome Dr. Brian King.
Folks, this is Dr. Brian King. I'm in the bed, actually. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm recording this because later today I'm going to be interviewing a good friend of mine, a comedian. I can't forget his name. Or what was his name again?
Dan Fisk.
Oh yeah. Dan Fisk. Thank you, Dan Fisk, folks. Everybody, so give it up for Dan Fisk. How you doing, man? Good. I like to see the artificial handshake.
I know, right?
For the video, yeah. Like we've never met before.
We haven't met before.
Like, how are you, sir?
How you doing? Dan
Very
Fisk.
good,
Nice
very
to
good.
be here.
Got some nice some growth on your face there.
Thank
man.
you. Yeah.
What's happening with that?
So it usually is a big old gnarly beard, like
Uh-huh.
you remember in San Francisco. But
Yeah, because I remember you came out for the Beard Festival.
yes,
No,
I did.
it has a different meaning out in San Francisco than it does here.
You got to be careful throwing that term around.
That's right.
But in November, there's this movement called Movember.
That's right.
And,
This is my Movember representation.
Very good looking.
Thank you,
Basically,
appreciate it.
what it is
Although I did
it's,
shave.
Did you shave today? Is that just from today?
That's right. Tell the folks what a Movember
Yeah,
is.
so Movember is much like No Shave November. Instead of shaving, you're going to grow a mustache. And for November, you start a page, and it's for testicular cancer. And my cousin has testicular cancer, so I was like, you know what? Might as well grow a mustache. And I haven't been around grade schools or Chuck E. Cheese's for all of November.
You can't with a mustache like that. No. Plus, he drives a van, which
no
is equally...
windows.
No windows in the van, and I think you've raped a few people. So I think that...
if you want to call it that, that's cool.
It's like...
It's a loose term.
You have that third strike, I mean, as long as you don't break number 3, you're good.
I'm good. I'm walking a fine line, but I'm good.
Dan Fisk is also available as a party clown for kids' birthdays, bar mitzvahs.
My biggest inspiration in clowns is John Wayne Gacy. He really kind of
he was good.
turned the clown game upside
down. He could juggle
down.
like the best of
He
them, let
was
me tell you.
great.
Now, so you're a comedian.
I am.
Right? Say something funny. No. Clearly, you're a good one.
I know.
Now, you've been doing comedy for a while.
I've been
Based
doing it
here.
for a while, yes.
Yeah.
Started here, went out to San Francisco for a little bit. That's where I met you, and now I am back here.
Right.
The lovely land of Ohio.
So San Francisco really worked out well.
It did.
Meeting me was a good thing, apparently.
I
it's
gotta
like,
get out of
I
this
gotta get the
place.
fuck out of here, man. That's crazy. And so you work all around the Cincinnati area.
Cincinnati, Indiana, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Real kind of close to each other, tri-state area.
Very cool. How long you been in the game?
In the game for about 4 to 5 years.
Wow,
around there,
time.
4.5.
Wow, that's crazy, man. You're still in it.
Still in it, still fun.
Yeah, back then you probably didn't even have peach fuzz.
No, little baby face, like a
That's
fat
right.
12-year-old.
Yeah, you got this whole thing working out, man. That's crazy. And so, you haven't. What's been like some of your best experiences with comedy?
One of my best experiences was actually out in San Francisco, over at our little theater.
Oh yeah.
Fucking tiny little.
Yeah, hey,
room.
thanks for not mentioning my fucking room, man.
I was gonna go there. I was gonna go there.
Man. It doesn't exist anymore.
I
We
heard
can't
about
plug it.
that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, what happened in OLT?
No, it was just a cool experience because it's just like it's a room with fucking 20 seats.
Yeah.
And it's definitely different than playing a normal size like Castagnola's where you would have it, or the Punchline, or any of the comedy clubs that I've been to. Completely different experience. So you really have to, fucking change your game.
Yeah, it's really. So just to describe this place, it's called Our Little Theater, and it literally is like a microphone 2 feet away from seats.
Yeah.
And it's this tiny little closet of a space in the middle of Tenderloin, which is actually a big place for the Tenderloin.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's kind of small. But yeah, no, it's a real intimate thing. Like I've done shows there where there was only like 4 people in the audience.
Yeah.
But it felt great because they're so close to you. Like they laugh out of awkwardness.
Yeah, that's the
You
thing.
know?
It's just like the worst thing about it though is that it's usually tourists.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of foreign people in there that just don't understand.
Also, if someone rips one, it's like everyone smells
everybody
it.
knows.
You know? Yeah,
It's true.
no, it's pretty obvious. Especially when you're the one on stage, cutting the farts. You know
Cutting
what I
the
mean?
farts.
That's
The microphone sometimes picks it up.
Oh, I take a microphone down there and then amplify it. Yeah, it's just like, look, guys, here's my next joke. It's actually funnier than the last one.
So I see you didn't enjoy that one. How about this?
So, Big Boy. Have you ever been to Big Boy before?
I have been to Big Boy.
It's an Ohio thing.
Big fan of Big Boy. It is.
They have them in the rest of the country, but in Ohio, they take it as like a way of life, I think.
It is. Yeah, Big Boy and Cincinnati chili. It's a way of life around here with some Geta as well.
Geta. I've been enjoying the Geta this week.
Geta is absolutely
It's
delicious.
amazing. But, you ever have Geta on Cincinnati chili?
No, but I want to try.
Sounds like it could work. I don't know. I feel like you could put Geta on anything. That's my new thing. I had a sandwich yesterday. I had them add Geta to it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a Geta sandwich. So basically, I just got double meat.
You can take a Big Boy burger, put some Geta on it, slather it in some.
And I gotta tell you, Big Boy, you of course, you're a big guy. This is the reason why I tell people that I love being in Ohio, because nobody knows I'm fat.
I'm average here. That's the thing.
That's right.
I'm average.
That's right. You're Brad Pitt in Ohio.
I
man.
do get confused with Brad Pitt a lot.
That's pretty nice. Well, for Dan, I gotta wrap this up. This is a short interview. How can people hear about you? All that stuff.
Follow me on Twitter at the Danthrax.
The Danthrax.
Sounds like a disease. Going to go infect.
You mailing powder to people?
Powder, semen samples.
Yeah.
It just depends on how lucky you get.
Hopefully it's human semen this time. Yes.
Sometimes I run out.
Yeah.
I can't generate it that much.
There's a huge demand. I know it's a huge demand for this. Demand outweighs the supply, definitely. So the Danthrax.
The Danthrax.
The Danthrax on Twitter, and you also got a Facebook.
On Facebook, Dan Fisk. Find me. I got a beard. Pretty easy to find, I guess.
Yeah, probably one. Well, you'll have to scroll down because a lot of bearded dudes come up when you search Dan Fisk. But I think you might be like.
Quick Dan Fisk story while we're at it. Don't Google me because I Googled my name one time and I share my name with a gay porn star.
Nice.
By the name of Dan Fisk, starring in classy fare such as Skullfuckers 4, Slurping Jizz, and Drunk on Cum.
Those sound like great movies.
They're really important pieces of American cinema.
If I were you, I'd put those on my resume.
I've tried, but they look at me and they're like, "There's no way you're packing."
Yeah, well,
not packing.
You guys use a stunt dick.
Exactly.
That's what I would say.
Use
Look,
the right camera
they get me at all the face shots, and then they bring in this other dude.
He gets to have all the fun, but I get the fame and glory.
Well, Dan, thank you very much,
No
man,
problem,
for hanging out. Appreciate it. All right,
Thanks
we just
for
met.
having me.
Hey, folks, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. So, folks, there you have it. That's my interview with Mr. Dan Fisk. Check him out. Look him up on the Twitter, on the Facebook, and the YouTube, social networking. Or if you're in Cincinnati, folks, go out to a comedy club locally and see him. He's a very funny guy. And thanks for the interview. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me. And I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. So, as Rob pointed out, I am from San Francisco. I'm from here. I love Ohio, though. I love being here. Because in Ohio, nobody knows that I'm fat. I really kind of like that. That's awesome. I was down in Kentucky a little while, and I was down there having some fun, doing some gigs. Kentucky's kind of cool. It's like Ohio's version of Mexico, I think. It's like you cross that river and everything's legal. It's